Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
It's okay,
Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Wingo. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like...
Turning it on! Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Manning.
You see.
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass.
And
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting it out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. At the 35, he's got room. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Give to the back.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much studying in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the 1st down marker. Get in there and get it.
He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
The give from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't work the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off by converting on 4th down? Touchdown, Texas! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows all the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Fires downfield. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for goal-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. Second sack of the day. And maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting.
The Longhorns send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
God damn, you look man, hey, this bad.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Got it.
Block him.
It's Thurman. Breaks into the open.
Bitch.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6.
I'm peeking, man. What?
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
I see.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
Under fire. Let's it fly.
And
he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Look out, he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. We'll just give him the ball. He'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw at St. Clair.
Whoa.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Texas! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt. Separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Porter. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To give out of the gun. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Bevo is a ground-based animal, and he has to like what he's seeing right now from this running game.
Yeah, the beef up front doing their job, creating some holes, making some alleys, get those running backs. I think Texas, when you can pound the rock and you can use your big guys up front, you can win a lot of football games.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank.
Yeah, I keep letting the nigga get through there, man. What's up, man?
dropping back. It's St. Clair.
Man, jump, really?
Another interception, his third one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with his possession. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why he played defense, because you don't have hands? Man.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Back to the ground with the running back. Not enough space. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been.
He's going to fire deep. Brings it down on the right side. Finds some room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping around, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back has it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stop to the backfield. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
To the air, it's Manning. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll run play action, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this
Man, block this one nigga. Block him. Man, what the fuck y'all doing?
That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
Yeah, no, man.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This time on target. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end.
Man, jump, get in front of him, jump, man. What you doing?
Tonight, his 4th interception. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
It seems like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quick strike complete. Smashes ahead. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Lockett. Knocked off his feet.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up 4th down.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
You let running back tell you saw him.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to take a shot. He's got it for a big play. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27.
Man, you don't better see this fucking nation, nigga. Man, nigga.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this.
Ain't your fault, nigga. That nigga fault. Go ahead.
I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played
man,
in
block.
college.
Man,
he told me about 2 interceptions ago.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a 1st and goal there. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Let's go. Why don't we go to?
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No defense.
They'll put this one in
The
play.
same shit I've been doing, man. Watch out, give up the shit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short
I tell the wrong nigga, man.
They finally get
Pull.
to him. A what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against
Just see
zone
what you
coverage,
want to see,
finding
man.
the
I
soft
saw it.
spot, making it easy
How
on
y'all
his
niggas do?
quarterback
Give me
to
transfer
get
for
the
it.
completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, you see it, boy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Man, he still caught this man before the shit one hand. Man, hell no.
Barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning play.
This game, bold as hell, man. Nigga caught this shit one hand.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Shovel pass. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Trying to pull his way in. Big fella fighting for every inch, but he will not get there, and it'll be 4th down.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the 1st down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
And the Longhorns need to pick it up on 4th down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, they caught this shit one hand, man. Yeah.
Score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
To the air on 2nd down.
You see it, boy. I'm talking about knocking it down. Get on dumbass head. Come on.
The heat and forcing the incompletion.
You see it.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
So
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Man, you hear me, nigga? All right, really sit in.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Finding open areas. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You've got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's on target and complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy.
Man, pick this play, man.
Keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Right on the money. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Using his feet. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, what the fuck on this man, nigga?
And they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short.
What the Julie saying, man?
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to barrel in.
Again, no! Again, no!
6 more to the board with that
Good shit.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again.
This game, fake as hell. Ain't no fucking way.
They're going to need some help from the defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Come on, defense, step the fuck up. How y'all niggas running laps in the morning, running gas, and nigga on mama. Y'all better step the fuck up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Aw, man, don't do this shit, man. Come on. All right, big.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
Make it tough.
Right to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Come on, defense.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
Watch out for the North. Yo, know this nigga.
Running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Come on, man. It's peak. Man, you gotta catch that shit, man. Come on. Come on, stop him over, man. Come on, man.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And the Longhorns are in.
Man, get your bitch ass over here, please, man. Don't hold. Come on, defense.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get the top.
Over the middle, it's Wingo. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move up.
Forget about it, man. Hey, come on. Come on. Fuck, niggas. My dog feet.
First snap of this drive comes from the 30.
Don't get loud now, man.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that clock is ticking. That clock is ticking big time. I want to take shots down the field. I want to save my timeouts, and I want to try to get out of bounds here with the clock ticking down and us trailing by a score.
Catch in the middle. It's Porter.
Man, what the fuck?
That, friends, is a busted
Oh.
incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds.
Oh, he ain't catch shit?
He has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's
That's a
about
big-ass
time.
game, boy, I tell you.
Can he step up in this spotlight, make
Gotta
a
hold
big
niggas
drive,
off the
make a
game.
big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He finds a
No!
spot
Oh.
in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it on the outside. It's Smith. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. What a job.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Let's go, let's go.
They're already in field goal range.
I can't run this shit no more, man.
Some shots need to be urgent, but don't rush. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's ball. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a really good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Timeout is called by the
Come on.
defense. 19
Fuck.
ticks
It's
remaining.
touchdown. Alright, touchdown, man. Fuck. Come on, man. Oh, shit, man. Oh. This might be game right here.
Huge moment coming here as they
This
try
might be
to
game right
quiet
here.
this
Come on.
raucous, crazy crowd. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair.
Man, hell nah.
He's going for 6 right there.
This really has
Go
been a
there.
masterclass
Fuck, man.
with decision-making, right? We've
That's
already seen
touchdown, man. They on.
passes in the game. He's understood
Man, why the fuck y'all want me to run the ball? Man, y'all
throw it
tripping.
away when things aren't there like on that last play.
Yeah, that's touchdown. Man, this nigga jump up, man. Fuck
Second
y'all.
down as they try to hold on.
Man, I ain't taking that shit.
Looking to fire. Right down
Fuck, man, it's my fault.
And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare.
Shit,
He
cool
is
shit.
not waking up.
Damn. This shit.
Defense
GG,
making a
Jeff.
way to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Here's the handoff.
He's me the ball. He's me the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battles.